Previously on the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I don't know, Ada, what do you think about all this?
Takumi, you look like a fat piece of shit. You got doo-doo where your face is supposed to be, don't you? Fucking doo-doo boy, aren't you? That's what I'm gonna call you. You're nothing but a doo-doo boy. You fucking nothing to me. Nothing. Just a toilet to take a huge fucking fat duty dump on.
You sure like to talk about poo, Ado.
It's because there's no toilet in here. I'm constantly surrounded by it.
Oh, yeah, I guess it makes sense. And now back to Zero Escape 4, The Infinity Files.
Hello!
This is NicoB. Back with some more of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. When we last left off,
Kurara and Nozomi made up. Kurara realized that it really wasn't that big of a fucking deal, and that she should maybe just chill the shit out.
Shoma also had another memory that we were in fact babies when we were brought to the hospital to get given our cryptoglobin powers. That this isn't just a recent thing, huh? Shoma just out here just like always casually moving the plot forward when things are just too normal, right? And Ima and Kako are back to being dysfunctional again, with Kako now having role models like Moko and Hiroko to make her feel like an independent girl boss. And let's be honest, Ima is a bit of a fucking vulture. So piss off, big bro, you're not needed anymore.
You can go and die for all I care. Oh crap, he died.
But thankfully, Kako learned her lesson and managed to take out the spoopy fog commander, who's also this rather attractive prisoner that we had before. Which means I have to decide, do I kill her here? Suck up her sweet juices? Or potentially go through the same mistake I did before and let her live?
Nah, she's too much of a cutie. I'm gonna let you live. Maybe if we put you in the same cage as Ado, you guys can make each other less crazy. Who knows?
But yeah, again, it's sort of like the same thing with Ado, right? Why my initial inclination to kill him wasn't there, even just beyond the point of like, well, he hasn't done anything yet, you know, aside from murdering his parents and shit. But also just, it feels like we're essentially robbing ourselves of potentially a very interesting character, right? I mean, we can use Ado potentially, though we haven't actually done that yet, in like a battle. But also just like as someone who will like maybe have a story, have a bit more going on. Not to mention we can actually communicate with the commander this time. And she seems much more amiable compared to a lot of the other ones. Someone we actually might be able to like get some information out of. She seems like she has some obsession with wanting to like return home. Like she doesn't want to die because she needs to go back home. So that seems interesting. But it's really interesting how my decisions are actually affecting the story. Like some things might seem like they're not connected, but you guys actually point out a really interesting thing about Kako, and the person who did that was Braille9, who last episode said, Kako suddenly getting a boost of confidence and telling Ima off makes sense on this playthrough. Firstly, we already saw that she had that desire to stand on her own in the last playthrough, just pushed down by Ima. Second, the initial Hemoanima boost had Ima back off a bit more, so he wasn't as smothering. Third, she had the strong role models of Hiroko and Moko, neither of whom was around last time to give her someone to look up to. Nice to see just how much small differences in the timeline can cascade into these new situations. Yeah, interesting. That was not the thing I realized. To me, I initially was feeling like this was kind of random. Like why is she doing this now exactly? You're right. Moko and Hiroko are literally two characters that she like didn't get to know barely at all. And she essentially also got initiated into fighting alongside us much sooner than she did before. Really cool. That's really interesting. I think the thing that's really going to be telling for me too, though, is like how much of what like some of these moments are going to be the same among other routes, right? Because some parts of me are almost like, would it really be different if I had sacrificed Takamaru? Would that really affect Kako and Ima having this falling out? Like you wouldn't think it would. I don't know. I can't help but feel like there has to be like a number of moments where like, yeah, the same thing kind of happened here. But then again, would that also lead to its own decision of me choosing whether or not to kill the commander? You know, like again, why wouldn't it, right? The interesting thing about the flowchart here is that I'm seemingly like on a continuous path that I haven't actually diverged yet. Like I'm still on what is chapter 0, which means that I haven't actually branched off into a separate pathway here. I've just been going straight down the middle, which I don't know if that means if I branch off here that you get an ending like sometime soon, or does how long does the game go on for, right? Is it like, oh yes, if you branch off here, then the game only goes on for a little bit more, and then you hit your ending? Or is it like, and then this is like the one main path that you're just gonna keep going down? And like I've basically done most of the quote unquote canonic things for this like branching timeline of choosing to spare Ado. I don't know if that's the way I should be looking at it. if that really makes any sense. If I get up here, do I have to essentially, if I go back, does this go all the way to day 100? If I go back to day 15 and change this choice here of who I sacrifice, will I go all the way to day 100 again? Or does it end early for some reason, you know? I don't know. This is like the questions that I'm having here. But I think seemingly I was described to how this actual like functionality of like chapter 0 is, right? On a route or whatever. And yeah, like the number will change, like chapter 0 will change to something else if I actually branch off of this main path, I guess. At least that's how they decide to organize it here. And then it's just like A is like the day, A and then the day, right? I don't know, it's very interesting to me. I don't know if that really is what that means though, that there's just like one main route that really makes the plot go like really far, and then one route that just like branching parts just end relatively quickly. I don't know. Or maybe it's just this way because of my first choice, right? Maybe it will always look like this. If I decided to sacrifice Tsubasa or something, it would still look like a straight line. And only after I've reached the end of it will I actually see how it could branch. I don't know, man. This is so confusing to me. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Anyway, Grail, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment about how all this time traveling shenanigan shit works. And is that reason you are comment of the day. Oh, by the way, so I made a joke last episode about Ado not having a toilet to poop in. Turns out he does actually have a toilet that is really hard to see. You can't even see it if you're talking to him directly. You can only see it when you're like looking at him from the cage at a distance. Wait, hold on. We could probably go see that here. Oh, wait, no, I can't fast travel. No, never mind. But it's the little toilet that looks like, it's like the little the ducky toilet or the swan toilet that, you know, they used like back in Ultra Despair Girls as a save point. I saw some people commenting like, wow, Nico, seems like Nico's completely forgotten about the swan toilet from that thing. It's like, bitch, I just couldn't see it. It's so hard to see back there. There's an entire cage in front of it. You can barely see it through between the bars. So I just didn't know it was there. But yes, Ado does in fact have a toilet, and we give him the goofy potty training toilet that is common among, I think, Japanese folks to, I guess, humiliate him because he's a prisoner. He's not supposed to feel good about himself. And by the way, I also want to throw something else by you guys that I'm very curious about, because I don't think the game ever really clarifies this. It's something I brought up on stream that some people said one thing, and I just want to see if this is what you guys think. I don't know if the game's ever said this. How is Sirei communicating with us, right? I, to this point, was thinking he was doing it through some kind of comms. Like we had like a comms in whatever, in our ears or something, or through our like Hemoanima itself. But we've had now twice where the enemy has hurt us. One where we, he brought up the time travel shenanigans, and that spiraled out. And then last episode when the female commander that we decided to take prisoner, Sirei mentioned to us a previous timeline, and then that commander goes, I don't know anything about previous timelines. So they can clearly hear us. I asked the chat on stream, and they said it was because he's likely using like the PA system. So he's like talking to us through the speaker, which is interesting, which is kind of funny because I guess he'd be like yelling it at us through that thing. I understand that the commanders originally didn't understand us, so there wouldn't have been like a worry about them like gleaning some information. But now they can. So maybe we should stop doing that. I'm sort of surprised we're continuing to do it that way. I feel like Sirei is sort of proving to be almost more of a burden than he is actually a boon in this route. Constantly like just revealing shit to the other side. But I don't know, it's such a like an important thing that I feel like that they haven't brought up in some way that I found it sort of odd, because like, why wasn't Takumi asking like, wait, how did you hear what he told me? So it seems like it would make sense that he would just be doing it through the PA system, but at the same time, the thought of that is also just really funny to me, because you imagine someone like barking orders at you through the speakers on the school, blasting out there over the roar of like battle. I'm sorry, what? I don't know, I was just curious what you guys thought, or if that's how most of you all felt. But that was one thing that sort of crossed my mind a bit. All right, we have spared the commander, so now it's time to go reap our consequences, right? Isn't that right, Hiroko?
Are you only going to breakfast now? You're awfully late.
Sorry, I had to do my intro. What with everything that happened last night, it took me a while to get to sleep.
I see. I'm a little worried about keeping the prisoners so close to Ada. A traitor and enemy commander could cause a lot of trouble together if they put their minds to it.
Yeah, it was something I was sort of thinking about. I do feel like this commander is a little less crazy than Ado is. I'm sure Ado will likely try something, but I don't know.
He got kind of that crazy face, right? And once that crazy face is out of the bag, it's hard to put it back.
I expect you to keep a close eye on them, team leader.
Before I can answer, Hiroko strode briskly away. Great, one more odd job to add to my list. Why is there only 2 people in here? Oh, that's right, because I'm late.
Morning, Takumi. Or should I say afternoon? We're really having a late one today, huh?
Good morning, Moko. Where's everyone else?
I think they're still asleep. Last night's bad really took it out of them. You look totally fine, though. Guess all that time traveling experience pays off.
You don't look too tired yourself. Is that because of your wrestling experience?
Yeah, I guess I'm no stranger to late night bouts. Gotta be ready to take on any challenger, anytime. This war, though, really sucks, you know? It's gone on way too long.
We're only 22 days into this, though. Come on, Moko. You gotta keep up.
Think we just talk it out with invaders and end it that way?
Talk it out.
I know that Vesh's scowl had tricked us in your future, but she's not around anymore.
Seemingly.
Maybe the rest of the invaders aren't so bad. We've got one in the courtyard we can talk to now.
Somehow, I doubt it'll be that easy. But I guess there's no harm in asking her. I'll see what she has to say after I'm done here.
That's the spirit. We gotta at least try to resolve all this peacefully. Right, Nico? Oh, yes, quite indeed, quite.
I ate a quick breakfast while Moko regaled me with wrestling stories and trivia. When I was done, I headed back to my room. Why do I always go back to my room? I just go directly where I need to go from there. Talking it out. I'd never considered that an option before, but with Veshness gone, who knows? My primary goal here is to save the planet from world death after all, and the invaders are a symptom, not the cause. Even if we can't reach a peaceful resolution, I'm sure the prisoner could tell me something useful. Just go talk to her soon. It's just too bad Ado will be there too. You never know what he's going to do next. Maybe I try whispering so he can't hear me. Or maybe put like a soundproof thing around it. You never know.
Oh, he's taking a big old nappy doodle.
Wow. Oh yeah, look, there's the toilet. I can see it now. Ado's asleep at this time of day. Works for me. At least I won't have to worry about him butting in. Are you sure? And then it turns out he's not actually asleep. It's just a bunch of pillows. In reality, he's underneath the other commander's bed. Looking up like with his goofy, weird, meme face. He's probably not really asleep. Now, see what she has to say.
I'm just taking a nice old casual sleepy doodle, Takumi. Don't mind me, just thinking about how evil and fucked up humanity is and how much I want to slay them all. Oh God, these are the best wet dreams ever.
Hey, cutie. Damn, Cutie is also kind of sweaty. I know she sweats a lot. When I approached her cage, the captain commander scurried back a little, keeping a wary eye on me.
I don't know why you're sweating. It's just we just beat the shit out of you and captured you. Calm down.
What is it? What do you want?
Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. Your name is Ava, right? Can I talk to you for a minute?
About what?
This is going to sound weird, but do you think there's any way to end this war? Besides our two armies trying to wipe each other out.
A way to end the war? If there was, we'd have tried it a long time ago.
Huh?
We didn't want this war. We didn't want any of this. I hate fighting. Most of us do.
I don't know, man. That just looks like she was pretty hot for it. For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. We've been thinking of the invaders as mindless soldiers and weird monsters for so long, and here was one claiming they hated fighting.
So why did you start this war?
What?
Why did you attack us? If you hadn't invaded, we would never have had to fight like this.
What do you mean invaded? You invade me, not me invade you.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean invaded? You're the invaders here. This is our home.
You're on planet Earth, bitch.
We're only fighting to stop you from wiping us out. We're trying to protect the Earth.
To protect Earth?
Uh-oh.
What?
Huh? Well, what's going on?
Oh, god damn it, Sirei.
Why did you do that? Aren't you two on the same side? I don't understand.
That's Sirei, right? Wasn't that his little hand? God damn, Claire alone again.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Oh, this one again. What the fuck? I don't know. I couldn't tell if that. I think it was his little nubbin hand, but maybe that was just like part of the stun stick. Oh, we were getting somewhere, man. What? Are we like not on planet Earth or something? Is this not even Earth anymore? Oh shit! What if that's it? Is it like this isn't even actually planet Earth? Are we like? Could it be that we, the human race, already fucked up Earth and we flew to another planet and invaded that planet to try to take it as ours? And actually, maybe in reality, this whole, like, everything that we've seen that's like destroyed is what's left of these people's planet. And we're trying to make it habitable for mankind by wiping out all the invaders. By wiping out all the weird cartoon characters.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
Shut the fuck up. That doesn't make any sense.
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain too, water that falls right out of the sky, and sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm.
I love this look on Takumi's face right now. It's just such disgust. It's like that. It's got like that. I don't know if you guys seen that fucking reaction face from Homelander, or it's like this disgusted face, or like one of the girls in the room are saying like burps and starts to like throw up or whatever. He's just like. He does like this fucking disgusted face, kind of like that.
In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I just realized Karo's got a bear on her shirt.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
And Takumi's got a cat on his shirt. See? Got you looking at us.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Dude, what is like the follow-up here? I just got stunned. What? Day 23. What we plan to do here? Bantam troops, time to rise and shine!
Get ready for your 23rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. What the hell? I'm just back in my room. Ow, my ass. Another dream about Karuo. The exact same one as last time, too. Am I gonna go back there and that commander woman is just dead? Feels like something happened before that though. Was it another dream? It's no good, I can't remember. What the hell? It's kind of weird today. Let's go to the cafeteria like normal. What do you mean you can't remember? You fucking what? Ah! Ah! What is going on? She's in the infirmary? What is happening? Oh, I can go to the courtyard though. Hold on, wait. Nico, what the fuck? What's happening?
Good morning, Mr. Sumino. How are you feeling today? You're not experiencing any headaches or dizziness, are you?
That's oddly specific. I'm fine though. My head's a little fuzzy is all.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, I must go back to my duties. This academy isn't going to clear itself.
I don't think it'd be Nico. Unless it was like at the orders of Sirei. What's up with him? What the hell? Hey, wake the fuck up! He is asleep with his blanket wrapped around him. Seems like he's behaving himself for now. Dharma got excited the other day when looking at this cage. He's the last person we should hand the key over to. Takumi, are you okay, bro? How much did you forget? What's happening? Why do you not remember that they're supposed to be in here? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna skip the story bit. I'm just gonna go straight to the infirmary. Nothing to do here. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Don't worry. I'm gonna stab you in the face, Takumi. Impact stab. I arrived at the cafeteria and found the others already there.
Good morning, Takumi.
Morning. You're all here before me, huh? Pretty much slept all day yesterday, so I woke up hungry as all heck.
Did you sleep through yesterday too, Takumi?
Yeah, that's right. I spent the whole day in bed. What the fuck, dude? What is going on? Did he, like, get his memories all jacked up too?
What are you talking about? You came here and had brunch with me in the afternoon.
Oh, thank God. Huh? I did?
You don't remember? Did our special time together mean so little to you?
Maybe he's just tired. I'm still freaking groggy myself.
Does that mean you don't remember the power cut either?
The power cut?
I'll take that as a no. Nothing really matters. It didn't last long anyway.
Like I could go right back to bed and sleep through the rest of today, too.
Honestly, you're all hopeless. If missing your bedtime does this to you, I try to think how you'll cope when you're faced with real hardship.
You're not feeling tired as well? So you forgot something important.
Something important?
Carrara dashed out of the room with all force the speed of a cannonball, trying in vain to hide her face with her hands.
Takumi, do you know what happened to the prisoner?
What do you mean?
I went to check on her this morning, but she wasn't in her cage.
Huh?
I asked Ado, but he just ignored me repeatedly.
Weren't you going to talk to her yesterday? Was she still there? Still there then?
I spoke to the prisoner yesterday. I don't remember that.
If you're looking for the prisoner, Sirei took her to the infirmary. What? Why? Is she sick? He said something about her needing emergency treatment. No one's allowed in until they finish.
Emergency treatment? What happened to her?
Beats me. I'm just repeating what I heard. She needs surgery. Maybe they'll let me help then.
Don't tell me she's gonna die right after we went all the trouble of sparing her.
Who cares? Like she's our friend or anything. Gaku, I ought to wash my mouth out with soap for that.
I don't wash my mouth out, so wait, what? Well, if Suri's taking care of her, we don't need to worry. We can just let him handle it.
It's unusual for you to say something like that.
Is it?
Has anyone seen Kako or Ima? They're not here today.
What the fuck is going on? Dude, what is going on with Takumi? Looks like they're on the outs again.
They need to make up and get along already. Siblings fighting, storylines are so last century. What's next, a ladder match without a flaming table full of barbed wire?
This isn't wrestling. You can't just book a reconciliation and expect it to happen instantly.
It's going to be a problem if they keep fighting, though.
You're right.
I ate a little breakfast and made polite conversation for a while, then head back to my room to think about everything. What the fuck? What is going on? Suri's taking care of the prisoner, so I should just focus on Kako and Ima. What the fuck? What is wrong with you, Takumi? What's going on? If they can't cooperate, it's going to be a problem for all of us. There has to be something I can do. What is happening? Why did you... What? Huh? Well, that's maddening. Oh god, now Nigo's in there. Hiriko's over here with Ado.
Distasteful Academy through and through. At least the leisure lounge and swimming pool.
Okay, thanks. Thank you for the generic dialogue. What? Huh? I think Hiriko's gonna confront Takumi about this at some point, right? She's like, that's weird of you to say. It is weird of him to say. Why is he just like, yes, the prisoner seems to have something wrong with them. And then Sirei took them and he's like, oh, okay, then they should be fine. What? Did he get his brain rewired? What's happening? I'm scared. My fucking brain. I see some linguistics here. Get literacy up some more. I already read this one a bit. Still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read to the end. Finishing this book, increase your literacy by 10. Huzzah.
Hey, Takumi, do you know what makes a great weapon?
What makes a great weapon? I guess how lethal they are?
That is certainly important. A weapon must be able to kill an enemy or it serves no purpose. But even more important is a low failure rate.
A low failure rate?
No matter how capable the weapon, if it breaks, it's as good as trash. Stories of key weapons breaking at critical times leading to entire squadrons getting wiped out. They're more common than you might think.
Really?
That's why an outdated, cheaper model is actually just right. Cheap weapons might not have much to them, but their simple construction means fewer points of failure.
Really? But they're made of cheaper materials, so wouldn't that mean they're, like, more likely to break?
A reliable cheap weapon is better than a useless expensive one. Expensive taste shouldn't carry over to the battlefield.
Okay. Interesting, I guess. It's that time again. Guess I'll rest up for tomorrow. Before I could get into bed, something stopped me in my tracks. Huh? My chest started to feel warm, like my blood was pulsing through me more violently than before. It was a sensation I felt before, and I knew what it meant. Is that you? You're there, aren't you?
How did you know? I just kind of sensed you. Maybe it's my Hemoanima reacting to you. It's been a while. I heard making the bomb really tired you out, though. Is that why you haven't appeared since then?
That's part of it. But Sirei said I shouldn't come see you anymore.
But you're here now. Are you sure you won't get in trouble?
Maybe. But there's something that's been bothering me. I wanted to talk to you about it.
Tell me you saw me get fucking blasted in the ass. Oh, what is it?
You know that Sirei took the prisoner to the infirmary, right?
Yeah, apparently she needs some kind of emergency treatment.
Even if that's true, so far as I know, there isn't anything in there that's used to treat the sick or injured. There's just the Revive-O-Matic, which only works after someone's dead. So why did Sirei choose to take her there, of all places?
I don't get it. What's there to worry about?
Sirei's behavior concerns me. I think he's doing something in secret. Something you might not like.
Really? Sirei? No, that can't be right. Sirei always has our best interest in mind. What the fuck, dude? Oh, he got... Takumi is fucked up. Oh, shit. What the hell? They like... Okay, so I think it was pretty obviously Sirei that zapped him. Because he was going to learn too much. He did something to him. If he really is doing something behind our backs, I'm sure he has a good reason for it. In fact, he's probably doing this so we won't have to worry about whatever it is. He's our commanding officer. We should trust him.
Right. Well, if you're okay with it, I guess it's fine.
No, bro. He's not. He's jacked up. More importantly, I'm sorry I haven't come up with a name for you yet. I really wanted to introduce you to everyone first, but with Sirei so against it, that might be kind of hard.
That's too bad. I'd really like the chance to spend some time with all of you, at least once. I should get going. Sorry to bother you so late.
Oh my god. No, not my Takumi! Not my Takumi! With a strangely sorrowful look on his face, the ghost boy disappeared into thin air. I think he knows I'm hoping he's realizing something's wrong. I don't know why, but I feel kind of guilty. I get that he wants to be a real member of the team, but if Sirei forbids it, then... If Sirei forbids it... And so the curtain fell on my 23rd day at Last Defense Academy for the second time. What the hell? What the fuck? What is going on, dude? What did he do to Takumi? Oh, guess I should get up. Oh, this is gonna be maddening. For as long as this lasts, this is gonna be fucking maddening. Just as I was beginning my morning routine. Dink donk. Who's that? Someone else wanting advice? Been dealing with a lot ever since I became team leader. Wonder who it would be this time. Please be Hiroko to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Please be Hiroko. Sure enough, one of my friends was waiting for me at the door, but I was surprised when I saw who it was. Hiroko. Damn it! Kako?
Takumi, may I talk to you for a little while?
Sure. Come in. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
With a timid little bow, Kako shuffled in. I closed the door behind her. So what's been going on with you? We missed you at breakfast the last few days.
I don't know how to feel anymore.
Is this about you and Ima?
Until we came here, I always had to do whatever my dear brother told me. I thought this was my big chance to change that. I wanted to get stronger, to finally stand on my own 2 feet, as my own person. The more actual experience I got, the feeling kept getting more and more intense.
And that's why you started getting frustrated, Ima, for treating you like a little kid.
I just found everything he did so annoying, so I might have been meaner toward him than he deserved.
Sounds like teenage rebellion, or something like it. We've all been there.
But even with the way I treated him, my brother didn't hesitate to sacrifice himself for me. I don't understand it. Why would he go that far?
He just cares about you that much. It was the same in my timeline.
Really?
And I know you feel the same about him. You probably just haven't noticed it yet.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw you acting when you lost him.
Come on, Ima!
And how you fucking stabbed the shit out of the one that killed him.
Brother dearest, I'm begging you, open your eyes. You think you can kill my brother and then just run your filthy mouth? Just die already!
In my future, when Ima died, you were absolutely devastated. If that version of you could see you now, what do you think she'd say? There's still time, Kako. It's not too late for you to make up with Ima. And you don't have to go back to the way things were before. You could build a new dynamic with him that works for both of you.
But I don't even know how to make up. We've never really fought before.
Tell him how you feel. Be completely honest, like you were with me just now.
Tell him how I feel.
Brain blast! Brain blast! She always does it twice whenever she does this.
All right, I'll try. I need to go think about this.
As Kako left my room, her expression was still pretty cryptic. Couldn't be sure if I'd really helped her or not. Hope they figure this out. If things stay like this, neither of them will be happy. Oh, right, breakfast. I almost forgot. I should head to the cafeteria. Oh my god. This is gonna be maddening, bro. Holy shit. For as long as this lasts. It's like, it's hard to focus on anything else when it's like this. It's like, no, God, why? By the time I got to the cafeteria, most of the others were finishing up and getting ready to leave. With one notable exception. Kako sat alone, casting furtive glances at the door. Is she waiting for Ima? Come to think of it, Shoma's not here either. I wonder what's keeping him. No sooner had the thought crossed my mind when I heard furry footsteps in the hallway outside and the door flew open.
Everyone, come quick! It's an emergency!
What's up, Shoma? You're all flushed out and out of breath. It's so cute. It's Ado. He's gone. Oh, fuck you.
Why? What? What? Why? What? Wait, what? What do you mean gone?
I don't know. I just...
There's no time to waste. Let's go to the courtyard and investigate for ourselves.
Right. We all got to our feet and charged out of the cafeteria. Well, he was there yesterday, seemingly, right? Like, sleeping in the cage, right?
Oh my, thank goodness you're here!
Like Nico's little scream. Ah!
It's awful, simply terrible!
Quit your whining and tell us what happened.
Well, I mean to say, just look over there.
Moko. Need to stay focused. Moko's got her off face. Ado is gone? What's going on here? Why is the cage door wide open?
I came in this morning before breakfast to check if the prisoner was back yet. She wasn't in her cage, so I thought I'd clean it up for her while she was gone. And that's when I realized Ado had been lying in exactly the same position for the past few days.
Oh, what?
I'd assume he was sleeping, but it seemed weird for him to be so unresponsive.
So Mr. Kanzaki reported the matter to me. And what'd you do about it? First I investigated the cage itself. And it turned out the lock had already been forced open. Oh, I got a chill running down my spine.
What? So what do they do? What do you do? Get a wig and put on a thing or something in there? Because I looked in there and I saw his fucking portrait.
The lock had been disguised to not look broken, though. Probably so we didn't realize what had happened.
What the hell? What the hell? Somebody like snapped a huge chunk of it off.
So Ado escaped even earlier?
I think so. He balled up in some blankets and things to make it look like he was still in bed.
Dude, I think I checked him. Actually, no, no way. It was only the first time. The first time when I went to go talk to the prisoner. The second time, it did not zoom in on his body. So I think he was asleep maybe, but quote unquote asleep in that first time. So did like Sirei like knock me out and then free Ado or something? Like, almost like, is he trying to like to redirect us or something? Like to throw us off our game? I don't know, man.
The time we checked inside the cage, he was long gone.
That's such a classic criminal escaping from their cell trick.
I never really talked to him myself, but Ado guy's bad news, right? How did he break the lock in the first place? Don't these cages disable the prisoner's Hemoanima? I think he must have taken advantage of the blackout. The one 2 days ago.
Oh, right. I didn't notice it myself. He said the power went out for a while.
The equipment that disrupts Hemoanima would have stopped functioning, giving him the opportunity to escape.
So that's when he got out?
Wait a minute. If his powers weren't being suppressed anymore, how do you break the lock without his infuser? If it's just a catalyst, the power itself is already inside you.
The power is yours.
Something like, say, a strong impact directed to your heart might be enough to bring it out.
Ow.
Although even then, it just wouldn't be guaranteed. But that means Ado would have to risk killing himself for a chance to escape.
No, I know him. That's a risk he'd be willing to take. Anyway, let's hurry and search the school. We have to find him.
But he escaped days ago. He could be miles away by now.
We can't just let him roam free. There's no telling what he might do.
Based on what you've told us about him, you're probably right.
Hey! In my future, he sabotaged our entire mission. Everything he did here was for nothing, thanks to him. I'm not going to let that happen again. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him. But we've got to find him first. What the fuck?
A body has been discovered.
What?
I'm sorry, what? What the fuck? What the fuck does little Marshall to say? You want to say it to me again, bud?
I said a body's been discovered.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought you said! Kanaka! Kanaka, you let him get away with this?
Why, yes, he is.
No! He wouldn't! He wouldn't. Right? Right? God damn it, I'm so fucking angry. This shit is so bullshit! So bullshit! A body?
No.
Sorry to disappoint, we're not doing that this time. Oh, he was just memeing. Okay.
Haha, very funny, fucker.
Get to searching. He must still be around here somewhere.
Yeah, we were just going to do before you interrupted.
You think he'd use the power outage to escape and roam free again? What a pickle. You should have killed him when you had the chance, Sumino. This is where your mercy has gotten you. And what the hell have you been doing, huh? Still in the infirmary. Sirei, do you have any idea where Ado could have gone? Beats me, I've been shut up in the infirmary the whole time. I can tell you one thing, though. One of the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall has been replaced with a dummy replica. A replica? Must have come from the Gift-O-Matic. It's only paper mache, but at a glance, it's surprisingly convincing. I can only assume Aosuke put it there himself and made off with the real one.
That would mean he's no longer on school grounds.
I know I wouldn't want to stick around if I was in his shoes. Not much point escaping if you're just going to be locked up again.
Well, at least we know he's not lurking around here somewhere. Yeah. Don't let your guard down. He could come back and kill you in your sleep anytime. His defect has given him a deep-seated hatred of humanity. He's not about to change his ways so easily.
Well, that's just great. Of all the wild cards they have on the loose.
Hey. Bet you wish you'd listened when I told you to kill him, huh?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't our captive commander escape in your timeline, Takumi?
Hey!
Yeah. It turned out Ado let her go.
She didn't just escape. She kidnapped Ima and took him with her, yes? Isn't there a chance that same thing happened this time? What?
Out of all us, Kako looked the most disturbed by this idea.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Ima for a couple of days now.
Oh, God damn it, Ima.
I'll go check on him. He's not in his room. Huh? I went to see him before breakfast. I wanted to talk to him about something. The door to his room was open, but there was nobody inside.
There's always Ima getting kidnapped. Why is it always Ima? Come on, I feel like he's like the weakest dude, like the worst person to have like as a hostage, all right? He's like the least amiable guy here. You don't think? That's crazy bastard took off with him. Ima was kidnapped again? Fuck! By Ado this time?
Then what are we waiting for? We have to go rescue him now.
We don't even know where they are.
If you won't save my dear brother, I will. I'll go by myself if I have to.
Oh God, it's deja vu all over again.
You can't do that. It's too dangerous. I have to. If anything happens to him,
Kako.
I said so many mean things to him, and I still haven't apologized. He always protected me, and I haven't done anything to repay him. I know he can be intense and a little goofy sometimes, but he's my dear brother. He's the most important person in the world to me.
So if he's in danger, I have to do something about it. Isn't that what we're doing here? Protecting the people who matter most to us?
Forgive me for interrupting. What is it? Can you see we're having a moment here? I know, but, well, look over there.
He's right over there.
Sorry, I couldn't find a good moment to butt in.
Huh?
Brother dearest.
Oh, thank God we're not just repeating that plot line again.
Hey, sister dearest, is it me or has it been a while?
Where have you been? I thought you were missing. You weren't in your room and I haven't seen you in days.
I've been outside mostly. Outside the school, but still inside the wall.
Huh? What have you been doing out here?
Thinking, mostly. It's always been my mission in life to keep my dear sister safe, but I realize now that I've been too dependent on her, too.
What?
I wanted some time alone to really think about this. To find myself, if you will. I even camped out at night. I didn't want any interruptions.
You were right outside the whole time.
That's right, and I came to a very important conclusion. It seems to me, if you really care about someone, you have to be prepared for them to change and grow as a person. Now that I've realized that, I think I could be a better brother to you than ever.
Brother dearest.
Anyway, I was just getting hungry when I found you all here. And what a commotion! I never expected to come back to this kind of reaction.
I've been worried sick about you. You could have at least told someone where you were going.
Oh, but I did. I believe my exact words were, I want to be alone for a while, let everyone know I'm going to be camping outside for a few days.
Who exactly do you tell that to?
NicoB, of course.
Oh my goodness, you did. I completely forgot.
What the fuck?
What, for real? The truth is, I actually remembered it about halfway through your discussion, but couldn't find a good time to bring it up. I thought perhaps I should just stay quiet and hope it would work out. I'm so sorry.
Fucking hell, Nico.
You've been shocking uses in the past. This really takes the cake. You're not even any good at it as a message board.
Personally, I'm glad NicoB forgot. I may never have heard your honest, unfiltered feelings about me otherwise.
What? How long were you listening?
From around when the theory of me getting kidnapped came up.
So he basically heard everything.
When you said I was the most important person in the world to you, it was all I could do to stop myself from bursting into tears of joy. And your determination to rescue me shows just how much you've grown since we got here.
I guess.
See, Kako? I told you, complete honesty was the way to go. This isn't exactly what I had in mind, but you still managed to make up with Emo, right?
Yeah.
This works out great for me, too. It's been hard being apart from you for so long. That said, things are going to be different from now on. We're going to have a much more equal relationship. I'm done being overprotective and over-reliant on you, sister dearest.
Brother dearest.
You should stop calling me that, too. I may be your older brother, but we were born at the same time. Let's just call each other by our names. Okay, Kako?
Right. Let's do that, Ema.
Fucking shit! Alright, once you decide to smoke jerky out here, this is murder on my sizes. It's making my lips all chapped and they're bleeding. You're such a tough guy, you shouldn't cry a lot. Also, they sure do play Claire de Lune a fucking shit ton of this game. God damn. I will say, I feel like they're kind of overusing it, you know? Like, what went from a song that it was used for an insanely poignant moment in V3 has now been like, just kind of tossed in to be used anytime a relatively emotional scene is happening in this game, which, like, I kind of just wish they, like, made their own song for this, you know? Claire de Lune's great, but I just wish they, like, did their own piano song and wasn't, I don't know, just reusing and using this again and again and again and again and again. I like Claire de Lune, but come on. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing, all right? We left Kako and Ima in the courtyard. After everything that happened, they deserved a little privacy. With nothing else much to do, we went back to our rooms. Okay, so Kako and Ima basically back to sort of where they were before. In the Route Zero timeline. Granted, well, did that happen before? Yeah, I think it happened before. It did, yeah. I think they came to that decision before Ima got kidnapped. I'm glad the twins patched things up, but there's still one unsolved problem. Where did Ado go? What would he even do outside the school with no infuser? Well, whatever he's planning, it's not going to work. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him ruining things again. It won't turn out like it did before. I won't let him. I was getting pretty worked up. I decided to stay in my room for a while and try to calm myself down. Before I knew it, night had fallen. What? Thunk? Uh-oh. Huh? What the? The nighttime announcement cut off halfway through. That I skipped, and my room was plunged into darkness. Is it an attack? Did the invaders cut the power? Before I could do anything. The lights are back on. What was that just now? Is this Sirei's doing or something?
This is an administrative announcement. The power cut just now was caused by a little experiment that got out of hand. There is no cause for alarm.
What the fuck, dude? What? Oh no. Did he okay. So I think Ado did just escape, potentially, with the power outage down, maybe. But I think what Sirei's doing here, he's doing some kind of power outage, some kind of experiment to alter our memories. So he's fucked with Takumi now. Now I think he's doing the same to the prisoner here, to where she's not going to remember anything.
Actually, the heaters in some of your rooms might be out for the rest of the night. NicoB will tell you all about it in the morning. In the meantime, be sure to wrap up warm. That is all. Good night, troops.
Power cut. Another one? And just what kind of experiment could cause something like that? Just feel a little colder in here than usual. Just in case, put an extra blanket on my bed before I went to sleep that night. Claire de Lune again. I do have to wonder what the purpose of re-showing all of these scenes is again, you know? Because I guess they're sort of semi-relevant, I guess, kinda. But it's a little bit like, it's not like I don't know, I don't feel like I'm gleaning new information by seeing these again.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me.
So
I'm sorry, okay?
Where he forgot the date or something and she's all mad.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Say the thing.
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible.
Is this the one where she's like, if I'm a completely different person or something? I can't remember. Is it this one?
Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you?
Yeah, this again.
If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Yeah, it's like, so this time, right? This time, so they're showing this time because Takumi now has forgotten something, right? And the last scene before was her describing the outside world, and now we're getting the potential that this isn't even actually Earth at all, right?
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
Which is a really weird thing for her to say.
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Day 25. Ding dong. I dreamed about Carl again. Shouldn't let it bother me. Really was cold last night. Feels like the heat's back on now, though.
Huh?
Guess I'll go to the cafeteria like normal. Oh my god. Cafeteria was looking a lot less busy than usual. There were only 2 other people there, along with Sirei and Nico. Hey, good to see you, team leader. You wouldn't let us down.
Told you all saying was a bunch of bull. I mean, it's the team leader we're talking about now.
Sumino may be your team leader and a time traveler, but that doesn't necessarily exclude him. What are you guys talking about? Everyone apart from you 3 is laid up with a bad cold. A cold? Hey. You know what they say about people who don't catch colds, right? Or wasn't that a thing in your part of the complex? It was a thing, all right. Idiots never catch colds. And they're trying to put me in that category? Although with that lineup, I can't really blame them for coming to that conclusion.
Good morning. Wow, there's not a lot of us here today, huh?
Nozomi, I'm glad to see you.
Why? Did something happen?
Not exactly. It's more like your being here helps prove a point. Yeah, if Kirifuji's okay, I guess it's not 100% accurate.
Where's everyone else?
Apparently they're taking a sick day. Judging by their symptoms, it's nothing more serious than a common cold. I mean, it's a disease that mutates and evolves so rapidly that humanity has never found a cure for it. But uncommon cold doesn't roll off the tongue so easily. At any rate, they're probably not in any serious danger.
I don't like the sound of that probably.
It's because of that power outage, right? It was really cold last night.
Listen, guys. This is the thing. It's like, there's always been this like wives' tale like thing that the idea that cold makes you sick. That's not how that works. You need some kind of like, it comes from an actual like bacteria or a virus or something. It's not, it might lower your inhibitions, like lower your ability to fight it off. But you cannot get sick from getting cold. The cold did not cause the illness. It just might lower your immune system response. Do we have any cold medicine here that we can use?
Colds are caused by viruses, you see, which require specific targeted treatments. And since you're the first humans to inhabit this region in hundreds of years, we have next to no data on whatever viruses exist here.
That ain't no excuse. But your fault we gotta fight the next battle with just the 4 of us.
Eek, you're right, I'm so sorry.
If you don't want to wait for the others to recover on their own, you could just develop some new antiviral drugs yourself. Or you could just kill them and revive them. Really? How would you do that?
We use the biolab, of course. It's got equipment to deal with just such a situation as this. With that, we can whip up something to cure any infection. That sounds good, but how would it work exactly? First, you'll have to venture outside and collect the proper ingredients. And once you have what we need, the machine and I will do the rest. I must warn you, though, I'm no expert, so I might get it wrong on my first try.
Better not.
I'm sorry, I'll do my best, I assure you.
Sounds like you've got it all figured out. I've got other things I need to attend to, so I'll leave this matter in your hands.
Do those other things involve the prisoner? Why are you trying so hard to save her anyway?
Just wait and see. If the treatment goes well, it'll be good news for all of us. Great. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. We could trust Sirei to handle the prisoner. That way we can focus on the medicine. Huh? Well, I guess. If you really want to fix everyone's colds quickly, you'll probably want to do it within the next 3 days. My little experiment should be finished by then, too. 3 days? Okay, that sounds doable.
We should get started right now since we want to cure everyone before the next attack.
Good idea. The sooner we get this done, the better. Oh my god, this is fucking driving me crazy, dude. We should have breakfast and made our way to the entrance hall. I just want to get to the point where he fucking remembers again. God damn it. He better remember again. I realize something's wrong. I feel like I'm playing a poser right now.
Is everybody ready? In that case, allow me to go over the medicine-making process one more time. Ingredients I need to make the special medicine are a special grade medicinal herbs, energy drinks, and supplements. It might be difficult to gather them all in one day, so just go at your own pace.
Seriously, we're wasting us time here. We'll go as fast as we can. Yeah, we need to help our friends get better.
Okay then, bon voyage. I'll be in the biolab waiting on the edge of my seat for your return.
I hope you fall.
Oh, that was unnecessary. You'll be exploring to find the ingredients to special medicine. Go back to school or your party getting wiped out will result in the mission automatically ending. If you're able to visit all locations while exploring, you'll increase your chances of successfully creating the medicine. Okay. You have 3 days to finish it. Even though failing won't impede your progress, try to finish exploring within the given time frame. Interesting. Really? There's actually like a failure thing? And can I seemingly do this early then? This isn't like locked in? Do I have to like go to like a bunch of different locations or something? Well, I have to go over there. Skip that. Nah, I'm fine. For right now, these are good because I still technically have to get a bunch of... materials, right? But this will be very helpful later on once things inevitably get maxed out. Okay, 1. Okay, energy drink. All right, I'm just gonna grab these so I don't have to worry about them anymore. World map.
This looks like a rare one.
Pressed flour. All right, and that's everything here. All right.
It's all the ingredients. Let's go get these to Nico.
After gathering all the ingredients, we return to campus and into the biolab where Nico was waiting for us.
Good job gathering up the ingredients. Now leave the rest to me.
Yeah, we're counting on you.
Good luck with the wonder drug, Nico.
Don't you fuck this up.
Leave it to me. It's my time to shine. Okay, here goes nothing. Let the drug making commence.
What? 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 What is happening? A roulette will decide whether or not the special medicine is completed. Spin to stop the wheel by pressing A. If you complete the special medicine, the story will progress. If you fail, you can try exploring again so as long as you are within the time limit. You can increase the chances of successful roulette by spin. You can increase the chances of a successful roulette spin by completing explorations. What? Can I just save scum this? No way.
Sorry, I goofed. I couldn't make this special medicine.
What is this? Told you not to fuck it up. Go do it again.
I can't use all the ingredients you gave me. You have to get more.
And I gotta find them again? What kind of BS game is this?
This is stupid. Well, okay, then I guess I'll just save scum it next time. I guess I can't. I mean, is there an autosave? Oh! Ah! Good, I'm not. This is fucking stupid. Just what? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna do this until I get it right. Okay, cool. Cool game. Cool. This is dumb. This is stupid. This is not a smart system. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there we go. All right.
We've done it! Ignore all those other timelines where I didn't. One batch of special issues, super targeted cold medicine, ready to go.
We actually managed it. Now we're just gonna give it to the others.
Let's split up. We'll get it done faster that way.
Jeez, it's so much work. Better appreciate everything we're doing for them.
I'm sure they will. Come on, let's go. We distribute the medicine to our sick allies. Sometime later, we're just like skipping ahead a few days. Yes. Okay. I guess if you want to be like optimal about it or something, you could always keep doing it so you just keep getting more stuff. But I mean, you could just restart the day and do that infinitely anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Everyone's feeling better and we all came together in the cafeteria.
Thanks again, guys. It's been a while since I had a cold that bad.
That medicine you gave us really did the trick. I'm very grateful.
You better be. You know, stuff wasn't easy.
It's a good thing some of us weren't affected. What is it they say about people who don't catch colds again?
That old saying's a load of bull. If it was true, and somebody would have gotten sick too.
I wish you wouldn't keep using me as a point of evidence. At any rate, I'm glad you're all better now. And the best way to show your gratitude is to work even harder to keep this school safe.
Right. Let's just all do our best. So we're talking. One figure broke from the group to approach me.
Takumi.
What is it, Kako?
Thank you for the medicine, but also, while I was sick, I had a vision.
What?
Sometime in the future, Gaku will be placed in grave danger.
Gaku's life's gonna be in my hands. What? Gaku?
If we lose him, the path to the truth will be forever close to us. Please bear that in mind. If you want to know the truth, Gaku has to survive.
You gotta live, Gaku.
No matter how much of a sleazeball perv he may be. If we lose him, we'll never find out the truth.
What the fuck? Excuse me. Ouch. I don't think you need to go that hard on him.
That's all I could get from this vision. I thought you should know about it. Honestly, I hope this one doesn't come true.
God damn it, he's gonna fucking murder the shit out of Gaku, isn't he?
Gaku wandered away, still looking a little uneasy. I prophecy had put a bit of a damper on the mood. I returned to my room to think things over for a while. I thought Hiroko was gonna figure this shit out, that Takumi's all fucked up, and then was gonna like do something. Yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah.
A transfer student will be joining us today.
What the fuck? What? What? Oh my god. He did. He like erased their memories and turned them into one of us? Huh?
Brush your teeth, comb your hair, and come to the cafeteria looking your best to meet our new friend.
Oh my god. Are we gonna end up being invaders ourselves or something? Is it gonna turn out that we are also like people that used to live here or something being used against this planet in its own way? Maybe? A transfer student? Does it mean we're getting a new team member? They sent us something from the artificial satellite or what? Only one way to find out is to go to the cafeteria. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's been a few days now since Ado escaped. Wonder where he is now. It can't be easy surviving out there all on his own. I don't think he's come back, do you? He's this transfer student Sirei mentioned?
After everything that's happened, I can't believe he'd come back to our side that easily.
Well, I guess we'll find out once we get to the cafeteria.
Here's a question I have to ask though. If Surei's capable of doing this to somebody, right? Then why the fuck did he just do this to Ado? Why couldn't he just go in there and fuck his brain up until he's like, quote unquote normal, you know? Or just like erase all of his dank memories. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? Is everyone here?
No!
Just look at that burning anticipation in your eyes. I'm sweating up a storm here.
Shut the hell up! That doofy voice of yours give me migraine.
So who's this transfer student we're getting? Don't tell me you. Hey, no spoilers. Keep your theories to yourself. Oh man, the creepy Sirei look.
Hurry up and tell us already.
Oh, you're all so impatient. All right, have it your way. Allow me to introduce the newest member of our special defense unit. Come on in. And Sirei signaled the door open and NicoB entered, leading the transfer student by the hand.
Here she is.
I am pleased to meet you. I mean, it's nice to see you again.
She's still got her outfit on, too. Is it like her skin? Can it not come off?
My name is Ava. I look forward to working with you.
It was the commander, but she looked different. There was no trace of the fearful, nervous temperament she had the last time I saw her. In fact, she wasn't showing much emotion at all anymore. Her voice sounded dispassionate, like she wasn't completely aware of what was going on.
I will do my best to become a useful and reliable member of the Special Defense Unit. Let's all kill lots of invaders together.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Ava, what are you saying?
Those are your allies you're talking about, you know.
Not anymore. I will kill them. I will benefit this team in any way I can. You can't be serious.
Is she actually gonna become a party member? With like abilities and shit?
What if she's just saying that so she can betray us later?
That'll never happen. She belongs to us now.
What do you mean? I am your soldier, your property. You may use me however you wish. Is this for real? I will do whatever you say. I will obey any order. I belong to the Special Defense Unit now. I am yours to use as you see fit. Sirei, what did you do to her?
Don't look at me like that. I just persuaded her that we're fighting for a worthy cause here. Ain't no way that's all you did. She's like a completely different person now. This wouldn't have something to do with that experiment you were performing a few nights ago, would it? Oh, that was just a little something to deal with. Something we'd been needing to do something about.
Too many somethings. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore.
The point is, she had a big change of heart and genuinely wants to fight on our side now. Isn't that right, Ava?
Yes, I will fight for you. You may use me however you wish. I will obey any order. I will do anything you tell me.
Yeah. So we have had 2 power outages. One to affect Takumi's memories, right? And then the second one to affect hers.
When you say anything, you don't really mean.
What if we told you to strip naked right here and now?
Understood.
Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. Without a moment's hesitation, Ava began unfastening the buttons on her top. Fucking Gaku. Damn. Booba. Wait, who said that? It was Karawa. Fucking Karawa's the one to say it. She's fucking shocked, like, oh shit! I think you'd actually do it. Damn, see, I told her this shit kind of hot though. She kind of bad though. Is that Frost? Happened so quickly, none of us could react until it was too late.
No, this will never do. Stop it at once.
Guy was like, ah, hell yeah! Holy shit! For a second, I thought his knee there was his boner in his pants down there. Nah, it's just fine. I think. Actually, who knows? That might be his pants right there. Oh yeah! I got a rock hard ranger.
Humana. What are you doing, Ava? I was told to remove my clothes. I belong to you. I will do whatever you tell me. Use me however you see fit.
Okay, so she can take that. It's also answers the question of if that's her skin.
Please, just put them back on.
You're ordering me to wear clothes. Understood.
Her voice still totally impassive. Ava got dressed again.
What the hell were you thinking? You can't just strip out of nowhere like that.
It seems like based on everyone's reactions too, she had probably a lot of human body parts there. Just saying.
I only did as I was ordered. Oh, the boys are against the back wall. I'm giving you a body avalanche to erase your memories of what you just saw.
Yeah, that'll just kill us. Maybe I overdid that one thing in the thing with the thing.
I'll ask you again. What did you do to this girl?
Like I said, I persuaded her. As for what kind of persuasion techniques I use, that's my business. Just be happy you have a strong, dependable new ally. I want you all to work hard to keep the school safe.
Yes, I will kill many, many invaders.
You really do anything we say, like you did just now, or maybe even.
For shame, Mr. Mariko! You mustn't make Miss Ava do anything indecent. Yeah, if you try anything funny, I'll fracture your skull with a fighting, spirit-infused chop. By the time you know what's happening, you'll already be dead. Quite. At any rate, I'll be acting as support for Miss Ava while she settles in. The last thing we want is for her presence to disrupt our team's sense of harmony and togetherness.
Where the hell is she gonna stay? We're all in our rooms. Where's she going to? There you go. She's going to sleep. Are you going to put her in Miss Amamiya's old room? Or Miss Magadori's, perhaps? Oh, yeah. I guess that could work.
Absolutely not. I'm not having their space to fall by giving it to some invaders. Just put her back in the cage. That's good enough for the likes of her.
Isn't that a little cruel, though?
What do you say, Ava?
You're ordering me to remain on standby until the next battle. Understood.
So compliant. It's gonna be fun having her around.
Well then, I suppose I just escort her back to the courtyard.
Nico took Ava's hand and led her away before anyone could give her any more strange orders. That's a new one. You all play nice with the transfer student now. I don't want any of you making her feel like she's not welcome.
Hey.
That's all for me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Well, that Sirei disappeared, leaving us to think over this new situation on our own. There's no way this little persuasion was enough to make Ava start behaving so differently. Is this really okay? If Sirei handled it, it's probably fine. And she'll definitely be a good asset to the team.
Right. There's no problem here. Fucking kill me. Kill me, penguins. Kill me. Ah!
This is driving me up the wall, dude. I hate this new Takumi. I hate him so demon much. I want him to fucking die.
Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? I know. How about I fucking kill Nico?
Yes, do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to die now. I can't live like this anymore. Do it right now, please. I can't take new Takumi. He's the worst. Gotta be ready for the next attack when it happens. I assume that she's just like a plot thing, right? Like she's not gonna have like a report card or... What? 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 What's happening? She likes soothing ornaments. There's a bond ring? Huh? She likes, can't answer, dislikes, can't remember. And she's our what? She's my literacy person. What? She's my literacy person. Oh my god, she's my favorite person now. Finally, I can erase that stat. I found the answer. It all makes sense now. What? Huh? Can I actually hang out with her? Now? Apparently not. Can I, wait. Does she actually have like an upgrade thing? What is going on, bro? She doesn't seem to, at least not yet. Well, this is interesting.
We're having a bad streak, just hope nothing else happens. Please don't hesitate to let me know if there's
Fuck, whatever. Your generic dialogue sucks.
I will obey any command. I'm your property.
This is fucking weird, bro. At least she give me literacy. Why does she know literacy? Why do you speak so good? Why do you speak better than me? Alien person? Or maybe I'm the alien.
No, that's not right. This will never work.
What is it, Nozomi?
My infirmary's a little too dirty. Can't believe there's dust on the floor. This can only mean one thing. Time to clean. Give me a hand, Takumi.
Clean the infirmary with Nozomi. Oh, okay. I think we've done this before. Damn it. Still not her. I can seemingly do it. She's got a bond thing in there. What do you smile about, Hiroko? Hiroko, what are you doing here?
I was just daydreaming. I was imagining how cute it would be if I could keep a lion in a cage like this.
A lion?
If I ever become rich in the future, I'd like to keep exotic animals in my yard. Bears, lions, cheetahs, bison. I will tame these beasts of prey and ascend to my rightful place at the top of the food chain, like the goddess I am! I can't wait for the day my dreams come true. I need to keep building my savings.
She wants a zoo in her yarn? It's got the mindset of an eccentric celebrity. Interesting. I'm gonna get her a fucking live tiger.
Huh?
Just like that, another day's over. We need to be on guard against the next attack, of course, but that's not the only reason we have to be careful.
Ado's still out there somewhere.
And he's bound to be planning something. Whatever it is, I'll stop him. I won't let it turn out like before. When time comes, I'll be ready. You know what would be interesting to me? What if Ado is actually like, he saw what happened, right? Where Takumi got fucked up by Sirei. What if he actually is like going out of his way to actually like help Takumi? Like he comes back and like helps Takumi remember somehow. Why would he do that? I don't know. He has probably a weird infatuation with Takumi now that he's like this time-traveling weirdo. You didn't sort of bring that up before. I don't know, man. That might be interesting. Something like that. Like he's the one that actually like reveals to him like, hey, dummy. I didn't sleep well that night. Ado's strange smile kept rising up in my mind to torment me, even in my dreams. I just can't help but feel like, it's not just still eat the same shit, right? Right? We're just gonna be like, I'm just a big shithead. I'm a big bad guy that hates all of you. I'm just gonna kill you all, and then we're gonna rock out to some copyrighted music. I'm exhausted. Feels like I barely slept at all. Guess I better go to the cafeteria, though.
Good morning.
Hey guys, you on your way to the cafeteria?
Yes, but we just happen to meet each other out here. We don't sleep together or anything.
Of course we don't. We've got separate rooms here. Besides, we're too old for that.
This arrangement's hard on me, though. It was so much easier to relax when I had my dear sister to cuddle up against.
Shut up. I'm going on ahead.
Kako, come on, wait for me.
So much for progress. At least the two are getting along again. I think. Oh, and she's in here. She's in here eating with us. When I got to the cafeteria, I found it wrapped in a tense, awkward atmosphere. Ava sat apart from the rest of the group. No one spoke, but they were clearly keeping a wary eye on her. While she stood there and watched them eat.
What's the matter, everyone? Why the long faces? I know we're in an extreme situation here, but that doesn't mean we can't relax in our downtime. How is it to relax when we share our space with the enemy? There is an enemy here. Where? I will kill them immediately. We're talking about you dead-eye imbecile! Oh, you mustn't bully Miss Ava like this. She's a full-fledged member of our team now. Yes, I belong to you. Use me however you wish.
Well, if you insist, I mean, if you'll do anything.
Be very careful about what you say next, Gaku. I'm with them on this. There's no telling when she might snap and turn on us.
Perhaps you could tell us why you want to fight for us. How exactly did Sirei persuade you to join our side?
I don't know.
Huh? How could you not know? It was your decision, wasn't it?
I am here to kill the invaders. I will kill as many as you want, as many as it takes. That doesn't really tell us anything. All you need to know is that Miss Ava is completely loyal to us. Both I and the Honorable Sirei can guarantee it. Where is Sirei today? I'd rather hear this from him. He is, indisposed. He has an important meeting to attend. A meeting? You mean with the people on the satellite? Oh, I don't know too much about it myself, but it seems he's making an interim report on our progress so far.
He tells him to send us some more soldiers.
Maybe you could ask if we can talk to our families too, even just for a little bit. I'm afraid that won't be possible. We can't risk leaking sensitive information about the war. As for getting backup, that's out of the question as well. The 15 of you that we sent here are the only ones who can use the Hemoanima. That's why Miss Ava is such a big gift for us. Her powers would be just as effective on the enemy as yours.
Are you sure it's okay to do that? Did they used to be your friends?
They are my enemies now. I will kill them.
Works for me. And since you're on our side now, maybe you can tell us more about the invaders.
Hey, it's not a bad idea. I've got so many questions.
For starters, why can you commanders use Hemoanima? What exactly is this power? What even are you, for that matter? Are you really something spawned by world death?
And if that's the case, why did you look just like humans? Why are you trying to wipe us out? Come on, speak up. That's an order. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know any of that. I cannot answer your questions.
I am sorry. I don't know.
Oh, this fucker. This fucker. It's funny how they like hit it. I think you essentially could see his arm. It's already obvious who it was.
Ava, you're crying. What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Oh.
I can't tell you anything. I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Huh? What the heck is going on here? What did that Sirei bastard do to you?
It seems Miss Ava is a little out of sorts. It can be stressful adjusting to a new environment, you know. Let's just leave her be for now. Come along, Miss Ava.
Cutting the conversation short, Nico hurried away, Ava following meekly behind him. The rest of us finished our breakfast, still feeling awkward and tense before going back to our rooms. That was weird. What's going on with Ava? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. It's like she's missing whole parts of herself. Are we really doing the right thing? But Sirei did this, so it can't be wrong, right? I need something to take my mind off all this. What should I do today? Oh my God, kill me! And I can't hang out with her either. I wonder if I can actually gift her anything yet. I have a feel, like I can eventually, right? But there's a chance that I might not be able to yet. Let me try. Won't know until I actually make the thing. Soothing ornament, a potted plant, dried flowers, or wind chimes. Maybe wind chimes? Oh, interesting. Did they change this? Am I drunk? I swear to God, this... I think they did, actually. They, oh, I think they did. This might have been one of the changes they did. So, the, beforehand, you had to craft the item first and then picked the person. Now they choose so you can choose the person beforehand and then craft the item, which makes way more sense because there were times where some characters would not be available and you just wouldn't know till after you made it. Yeah. Let's see what she thinks.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
I think that was the thing she liked. Big literacy boost. And affinity up too, wow. Oh, that wasn't even the things that she liked. Does she like all of them? Maybe she likes all soothing ornaments. Let's try a potted plant. Maybe she'll just like anything I give her.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift.
Yeah, again. Damn, you're my literacy up fucking big time now. Shit, I think I just like 20 pips, dude. Holy, yeah. Oh, now it's almost maxed out just like that. Damn. Thanks, new girl. All right, that was the one that she liked. I'm curious what her bond ranks anyway. It's getting late already. Day's sure been going fast. Still worried about Ava and Ado. Not to mention the next attack, whenever that might be. Ever thought defeating Vestinus was supposed to make things easier? Think about everything I've done up till now. Did I make the right choices? Am I still on track to give everyone a happy ending? Well, 2 of my friends are dead, so you know. Well, not everyone. I've already lost 2 of my friends. I can't start dwelling on the past again. I have to keep moving forward. I have to see us through, all the way to day 100. I forced my thoughts away from the mistakes I've made and tried my best to clear my mind and go to sleep. Okay, day 30.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make.
Yeah?
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Yeah?
Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means?
It's time to fuck!
In honor of the occasion...
You see, man, it's really awkward. Just having skipped all those unlocks and everything. I have nothing to give you anymore.
Let's see. Well, just keep doing your best, okay?
Yeah! Thanks. That was a pretty half-assed announcement. Guess there's not much you can do now that all the classrooms are unlocked already. Just go to the cafeteria. Hopefully things will be a little less awkward today. I guess we're never gonna do anything with this one empty room. This one random empty room over here is just never gonna get used. Or maybe I'll show up in like some random story event, but it seems, I don't know, it seems weird to me they'd even have this then if it's just not, I don't know, it's probably not a mechanic, but it's gonna be used for like some specific route for some specific reason, probably. Which does mean that it seems like we're not actually gonna ever increase our HP or anything in this game, which I guess kind of makes sense because everything's sort of like built around this same idea of like these guys having 4 HP and us having this amount of HP and stuff. So yeah, it's not like quite like a level up kind of RPG, right? Strategy RPG, or at least not the norm.
Day 30. Still got a heck of a long way to go. Could be at home right now exploring uncharted territory. My family's to stay with a custom tank.
Uncharted territory? In her own backyard?
It's just not all bad though. Coming here did mean I made some real friends.
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day when you'd say something so nice.
Somebody say something. I'm afraid my hearing is far too refined to pick up anything coming from households with an income below 6 figures. It must be my imagination. Well, I can't stand here talking to myself all day. Off the cafeteria.
Maybe I should have just left her alone. No Ava today. I dressed up as I opened the door to the cafeteria, but I was surprised the mood was totally different from the day before.
Oh.
So then I grabbed this pirate-looking dude by the scruff of his collar and said, "Get out of the ring. We're trying to have a match here. How much is to clean all these tennis balls? Create a black hole or something?"
No.
And that, my friends, is the end of that chapter.
It's so fucking intense. What kind of maniac tries to literally destroy his opponent into a freaking tennis match? Swear to God!
I want to know more about the guy who launched a shockwave that froze the air. I mean, why would you end it with frosty balls?
What the fuck are they talking about? Penguins, these are probably like referencing real things, right? Real anime things.
Had to give them all cricket arm Larry's where they finally crawled away and let us start wrestling. Wow, Mako, you've really done some exciting stuff.
I'm not even going to pry. They're having fun, that's the important thing. And looks like they're not the only ones.
Emma, this combination might just be the discovery of the century. Coffee, gelatin, dun-dun noodles. We can mass produce this and make a fortune.
Wonderful, Kako. But just wait until you try my fruit salad tempura denbori.
Quit sticking out the air with your peasant slop. Can't you make curry like this?
Pretty much everyone's in a good mood today. Well, as good as it gets. I guess that's because Ava's not here today.
Takumi, do you know where Ava is? The way she was acting yesterday really had me worried, but Nico won't let me see her.
Beats me. I don't know too much about it myself.
I saw Nico earlier. I told him not to bring Ava here anymore.
What?
He still wouldn't tell me what Sirei's so busy with, though. It's so frustrating.
Hold on a minute. Why did you say that to them?
She's an invader. We can't trust her. Forcing us to spend time with her will only damage the team's morale. She's clearly acting strange, too. I don't want to risk having her around until we learn the truth about her.
I know some great torture techniques for getting the truth out of people.
Please don't butt in with those kind of suggestions.
Torture! You can't! You have to torture someone! Do it on me!
One more thing. If Ava can't tell us anything about the invaders, no point in keeping her prisoner. I think we should get rid of her.
Get rid of her?
I think that would be going a little too far. No, she's been a little strange lately, but Sirei went to the trouble of convincing her to fight for us. And if he says she's fine, it's probably nothing to worry about.
Takumi.
Yes, good. Please notice something's wrong with him. Yuriko's expression changed. And all the time I spent with her since coming back in time, I'd never seen her look like that. I'd forgotten just how intimidating she could be when she wanted to be.
You've been acting strange lately.
Huh? Strange how?
If you haven't noticed anything, then forget it. I'll take care of this myself.
She left without another word, her stride confident and full of purpose. Somehow I didn't feel like joining in on any of the conversations that were going on anymore. I ate my breakfast in silence and alone. Then I quietly slipped down and went back to my room. Maybe she'll come into his room. I'm acting strange. It doesn't make sense. I'm the same as always. Aren't I? What in the world is going on? I can't let this get me down. I have to stay focused to get through this without one piece. I gotta go out and do my stupid free time fucking...
Yeah, you freaked out me!
Yuriko, for the love of God, just kill Takumi. And then maybe he'll revive as his old self.
I'm just such a piece of fucking shit.
You know, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that she also would like this other soothing ornament. I'm trying this because I want to see if I can get her bond event.
I am not worthy of such a lovely
Yeah, it sure
gift.
does. Okay. And like that, we are maxed out. Wow.
No bond event.
Wait, should you have it? That's what it took before with Takamaru. Hey, she liked dry flowers. What do you know? I'm gonna try again. I'm just gonna give her another one of these items here. Let's do it again. See if I get it.
I am not worth.
Huh? Nothing. All right. I'm redoing that because that's just a waste. It seems like I can't actually do a bond event with her. Maybe she doesn't actually have a bond event. Maybe this is just kind of like a misleading UI thing. Or maybe something needs to change first. Who knows? But it seems like I'm not going anywhere. At least not for now. All right, guys. Well, I think this is a good spot to end things here for now. Fucking hell, dude. I really hope Takumi doesn't stay like this for long. It's driving me up the wall. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm losing it, man. Please, let Hiroko come in with a battle axe and just smash his head in, and then he'll be revived. He'll be back to himself. I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe for an already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.